this weird sect of women who just have stomach issues constantly. I eat hot Cheetos wrapped in bologna. Oh.
That's what I want to bring home to Mom.
Yeah. I do that type of shit. I shouldn't. Bologna's fucking nasty, though. I'll probably do it with Spam.
Yeah. Spam is better.
You don't want to bring home the bologna girl to Mom?
I
feel like I'm the male equivalent of that. Like grubby fucking fingers.
Hi, you gotta shake your hand like under the fingernail dirt, like clammy paws.
Clammy paws. Big meaty claws.
These claws aren't just used to attract mates. Oh. My makeup is running.
Oh no! Oh, isn't that the worst when you see that type of shit?
Yeah, it's not like for me personally, but good on you
Some people
for taking it all in stride.
That's okay. That's good for them.
Yeah.
We're sex positive.
Yeah, exactly. I think the industry is a beautiful thing.
Welcome back. We're SpookiBoiz.
Hello, it is I, Cedric.
Robert. Who we got here? We got a new face on the show.
You know.
I'm
the guy.
The guy.
I'm the replacement guest.
This is the one and the only Joe.
I'm the backup guest.
Joe Mama. Got him. We're not funny.
No. Oh, it's good stuff.
How you doing, man? Doing okay?
No, I'm doing horrible, dude. I missed that man. I really wish we could have had the goth man on here.
The goth band?
Yeah,
No, Golden Gambit.
Oh, yeah.
Golden Gambit, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I wanted to hear about his, like, trafficking stories.
What?
That man, the way he described him, he sounded like a Blood on the Dance Floor, you said?
No. I said he sounded like he has a very industrial sound.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, honestly, like, he's out there doing his thing, man. And like, you got to give, like, credit to people out there, like, doing their thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're probably going to have him on next week. If the schedule aligns.
Yeah.
We have no schedule, so
No,
it's
no.
kinda just whatever happens on the fly, I guess.
You have no sleep schedule. Like, we're just,
Yeah.
we're a mess. But you know what? We're doing shit. That's all that matters. Fuck you, dude.
Oh. How have your guys' weeks been?
You know, like, nothing really out of the ordinary for me. Just overtraining for fucking this bout I'm gonna have. What else?
You're the sauce man. You're going to get them. You're going to put your sauce all over 'em.
Hell yeah, dude. Sauce all over him for dominance, you know, and a paycheck eventually. But what else did I watch? I watched Downsizing for like or Downsize Me, or like whichever one has Matt Damon and the literal shrinking ray.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that shit, dude?
Dude, I was just thinking of Super Size.
No. No, dude. The whole plot of the movie is like they finally discover the technology to shrink people. And then, like, it starts with, like, this little group of, like, 30, like, little people. But then they talk about how it's literally the answer to everything. The world hunger to economic strife. Because $1 turns into $2,000. You can live off a saltine cracker because you're 5 inches. You know, it's like this weird. But as the movie progresses, it goes throughout the years of after discovering this. They convince other people to become little people. And then
It just sounds like that SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Like the Wumbo.
Yeah. But then like people get discriminated. They're just like, hey, should you're 3/4 a person though? Should your vote even count? Like, you know, it gets really like they wouldn't. The big people wouldn't stop staring at me because they made the
vindictive.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone just starts to get mad at the people that actually made the decision to become little people because their lives became 1,000 times easier. You know, there's no birds or animals or in their like little environment because they have to go to leisure land, and it's like this place where there's like a bunch of little people, and that's just where they go. You know, like a dog would just like fuck their day up, like it would just fuck up their whole society. Like, you know, if a fucking crow got in there.
Yeah,
but
wouldn't after like a couple of years, just like you said, like a dog would just fuck their day up.
Yeah, exactly. But they do like extra safety measures. Like if they're going around traveling abroad with like the normal sized people, then they're in like these little 5-gallon critter carriers, and it's got like a little couch in there and a seatbelt and shit. And like that's just like life now. Like you're just like, yeah, I chose to be little. And then like Matt Damon and his wife, they want to be little too because they're just like, well, fuck, this sounds lit. Their lives just sound so much better. There's no suffrage in leisure land. There's just, I don't know, as big as a 55-gallon living space and that they call home. So Matt Damon does it and his wife bails. Like you have to get your face shaved, like all your hair cut off first, and then like they take out all the fake teeth, and then I don't know, they give you the sweet juice and they put you in a room, and then you fucking I guess just shrink. And his wife bails on him. She's like, honey, don't be mad. She's got one eyebrow.
Oh my God.
And her head shakes. She's like, I couldn't do it.
That's horrifying.
So he has to sign like the divorce papers, but he's just got this little signature, and they're like, write bigger. His whole body signing it, depressed as fuck. Just dude, I didn't finish the movie because I was too high and I fell asleep. But man, that was so like rewarding. That first like hour, I was just so immersed in this. I was just like, fuck, dude. I want to be a little person. But like I said, dude, like I don't know, a large dog just leans against it and fucking.
You gotta think there's like some dude in the writers' room who was just like, what if we had to sign divorce papers as a 5-year person? It's so fucking absurd.
Dude, it's so fucking funny though. And the whole movie you just feel Matt Damon's depression because he got divorced and then he tries to like date and then it just doesn't work out for him as a little person. So even though his life is significantly easier, like it's also just shitty as fuck. He's just so upset the whole movie because he can't come to peace with his decision because his wife's a dumb bitch and bailed on him.
Jesus.
There's a lesson in this. Get a real one.
Yeah.
Don't shrink yourself.
Or yeah. Don't shrink yourself if given the
Don't
option.
set it to one bow.
Yeah.
I've been watching fucking X-Files.
Oh man, I haven't seen that shit in so fucking long, dude.
I'm on season 2 now.
I remember the intro.
Feels so fucking long.
Fucking yeah, the face, this long.
The stretching face every time, dude. Every single fucking time it comes up, and it annoys Ashley so bad. I will just go like, as he's being stretched apart. She just gives me this look of like, please stop it.
All right, that was fine 6 episodes ago, but like,
we're on like it's like 20 something episodes long, like the first season. Second season, I'm on about like episode like 9 or 10 now, season 2, and it's yeah, dude. I've been doing it every single episode.
what the fuck, dude? Every time the intro starts, Ashley's just looking at you, just waiting for it.
Yeah. I'm just like watching it and thinking about how fucking ridiculous as a concept some of the episodes are. Like some of the episodes are like legit fucking can get kind of creepy, but some of the other episodes are just like like they went to like a circus and it was kind of like a freak show or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody was like a serial killer. Somebody was killing all the fuck. But it was like this little fucking weird creature. And it turns out, like the big twist of the episode was that it was this guy's little twin, that his conjoined twin that was exiting his body and going after the different like circus freaks or whatever. And just like when he gets found out, he takes off out of his fucking body and he's like running from them. He's like running from the FBI. Which is the most ridiculous fucking concept to me of like a cryptid or some kind of bizarre mythical creature
Yeah.
running from the cops.
Why does it remind me of fucking Billy and Mandy when he gets it? Yob yob. The little fucking the fatty corpuscle that just came to life on him.
So I was just like thinking like, oh, what if there's just like a group of skinwalkers in the woods and they hear like the cops coming and they're like, fuck bro, it's 12. They all just take off running.
Trip over each other and fucking shit.
Fucking Sasquatch gets taken.
Fucking
for
they just start
tax
like,
evasion. Just fucking.
just like startled deer.
Yeah. The Ogopogo gets got for moving his assets when he's not supposed to. Can't wait for that episode, dude.
Releasing the hounds and shit. Ogo Pogo. I don't know what that is, but I just like the sound of that actually.
Fucking Wendigo gets caught for sexual harassment. Yeah, he's into that, I guess. We don't support his actions on this show.
No, we don't. What's wrong with you, dude?
That's great. Hey man, it's the police. Fucking all the, what are they? The Michigan Dog Man. That's a cryptid, right? They all just take off running.
Is he the one who has all the strays?
Yeah.
The Michigan Dog Man. Some of the fucking names for these things, dude.
It's ridiculous. I love that show.
I imagine a man with just like dog face, just like. Just
Not that far off.
it's a fucking. It looks like the fucking Grinch. You know how the Who's look? Like.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh baby.
In other news. You guys hear about that one girl that got busted out by the whole police force?
I was waiting for it, baby. I knew it was coming, but
Dude, the internet is insatiable.
fucking her ass up. Literally. Everyone is just getting in it right now.
Oh, dude.
Also literally.
Yeah. For like a whole, I don't know what, like, it's been like this whole week, which is an eternity in the internet. Like, they've just been ripping this bitch apart.
Yeah.
The memes, they're really
Also
creative.
literally.
Yeah. We get it. She fucked all of them.
Yeah. I just keep seeing the fucking memes everywhere. People saying like, "Thank you for your cervix."
Yeah, I really like that one.
that
I
one's
couldn't
good.
help but laugh the first time I saw it. I want you to know I looked through all the really gross ones, like the one where it's just like a cop eating like donuts and it has a bunch of posters and it says like, "Oh, my favorite, cream filled."
No.
Yeah. I was reading those off to old ladies at my job.
Seeing like an older person's reaction to something on the internet is just
Oh, it's priceless.
pretty good.
It's priceless.
Well, she was like, okay, so I read some of the report, and they were already kind of in like a weird. Look, whatever works for you works for you. I'm not kink shaming at all. They were kind of in the whole like, you know, the Chucky lifestyle. I don't want to say the word. It's weird. It's gross.
Sad.
Cock.
Since when is that word fucking like?
Yeah,
That's
they were-
don't common.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But they became cops. They were both cops. And I guess her first day on the force. I don't. You know what? It might not have been her first day on the force. Like sometime in like her first week or month. Was like kind of like flirting with this one specific cop, and she approached him one day, and I think somebody else overheard it, which is why it's on like record and shit. This literally was in the report verbatim. So I heard you have a big black cock.
Yikes.
Yeah,
She just dove right in.
she dove right into that shit. She was waiting for it, I guess. Or her husband too. I can't.
What the husband asked? Husband asked next. So I heard you have a big black.
The look of despair on Joe's face right now.
Yeah.
It didn't work. He just like tag her in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh.
I guess they had like during the entirety of that year, they had like different meetings and shit of them, like her meeting up with different people from the police office, just on a yacht. I guess they had somebody had a yacht, that he was inviting everyone to. No, there were a lot of instances. There was a lot of shit. It's real
There's a
bad.
yacht involved?
Yeah, at one point, I think she like took a gun and like dry popped it at her own head. It was like click, 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 and quote unquote, she did it just to feel how it felt, just to see how it sounded.
Dude, this gets fucking this gets weird.
I guess it kind of only goes to show that most of our police are kind of mentally unstable.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm not laying down a blanket statement, by the way. Not all police.
Yeah.
Don't get me on some shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, but I guess we were talking about this a little bit before you got here, like the surplus of like cucking and just like.
What? Go back to the cucking part, huh?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I think that's the grand takeaway from this.
It is weird how many like hardcore like alpha dudes are like into that shit. Like their personality goes back around.
Yeah. I think
in the
you
bedroom.
brought up like a good point though, like how like it's kind of unfortunate, but like I don't know, our earliest memories are just like watching porn too young, so then you kind of like
Yeah, man.
I don't know. There's the chain, there's the connection, like you know.
Like, bro, it's like porn is like ice cream, bro. You cannot eat
It's like
it.
Burger King,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes you want a Whopper, dude.
Sometimes you want a Whopper, but I feel like you gotta like wait a month or so in
That's
between.
literally what I said.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry. Fuck.
It's
I'm
true.
done. All right, goodbye, everybody.
It's
No.
that true.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, there's just this craze of cucking, and I just, you know,
Why
to
are you
each his
so
own.
onto this, dude?
I don't know, dude. I just feel like it's just funny. I didn't know that he knew. Like the whole time, I just thought it was like, oh, the
Yeah, I
internet's
thought
just
he was
blasting
just a
her
bitch.
ass. Yeah. I thought he was just simple and naive, but no, fuck.
Nah, man, he was into it. Well, half into it. Apparently, he was very upset a few times, but just kept along with it. I guess I don't.
Yikes.
I'm sure the times he was upset, he just didn't get to watch.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't.
This was our thing. You let me know when you want to cheat on me.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be here watching from the closet my Superman costume.
Yeah. The little fucking, the little cartoon, like fucking, the little curl. Oh, dude, that's tragic though. But another thing to behold. Look at the power of the internet.
Yeah, people are just fucking her ass up.
Oh yeah, dude. But hey, you give them fire, you give them a story, you give them a plot. I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is, but they'll take a mile and they'll drag your ass.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it kind of is just like a porn thing that has just kind of like ruined shit permanently for like a decent chunk of people,
Yeah, exactly.
which is kind of sad. Like, I don't know, like porn is just,
A lot of weird taboo things.
you know.
Not to mention the whole stepsister craze.
Oh.
Never understand it. Never understand. I'm sorry if I just like, you know,
Some
upset a majority of the audience because I know everyone watches that shit.
there's a decent chunk of people that have like a weird incest fantasy,
Ugh.
and it's like as close as you can go without actually crossing the line. Even though it kind of is, it's still weird.
Yeah, imagine that family reunion.
Whoa. Yowzers.
I don't know. Fucking Uncle Grandpa. I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
stepmom, no, don't do it.
No, don't. Like,
This isn't what I wanted. Jesus fucking Christ.
that's bad, dude.
Oh, speaking of moms.
Oh, fuck, where's this going?
Yeah.
Look on your face. You're just like,
Milf
shit.
Manor.
Oh, shit.
Milf Manor.
All right. You mentioned this earlier, but what the fuck is that, dude?
So basically, they take, I forget how many women it is, but they take a bunch of older ladies, older cougars, and they take these MILFs, and they put them in like a big island resort area, and they're like, hey, you can find love here, you can date whoever, and you want to know what the big twist is? Have you already guessed it just from my facial expression?
No.
I want you to guess. Joe, do you have a guess, Joe? Do you have a guess?
I don't want to know what brought these MILFs there. Like, you know, like.
So, the big twist of the show is that it's of the other women's sons.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. No. So, wait, is that like fucking 90 Day Fiancé at the end? They all just come into a room and they're like, this is what you guys have been doing the whole time.
It's kind of like a mix of that, just because of the age gap shit. It's kind of like a mix of that and Love Island.
Oh,
Have you
my
ever seen
God,
Is this a
dude.
Netflix show?
It's on TLC.
Of course it's on TLC, the Learning Channel.
Here you're gonna learn some
It
shit.
all comes full circle.
It all does, dude.
It's all kind of like the same. It's bad, dude. It's bad. It gets
Fucking
real.
Christ.
It's fucking awful. Because immediately, some of those guys are on the fucking prowl.
Oh
They're
my
just
God.
and then there's this one blonde lady, older blonde lady, and I wouldn't say that she's the most like attractive out of them because they're all like there's some that are pretty, there's some that are like, oh, there's one that has a smoker's voice. It's bad. It's real bad. But you could tell she was like in high school. Yeah, I'm the party girl. I'm the fucking party. Yeah, she's like, you know.
Oh.
So she immediately goes for like the 25, 24-year-old black dude that's in the group and tries to take him back to her room. Her son was not having that shit. You know why? Because the mothers and the sons share a room.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna kick his ass out to sleep with this guy.
No.
And they had only been there for like 6 fucking hours.
Oh, my God.
It's brain rot. It's brain rot. All of it.
It sounds like the epitome of trash reality TV. I'm
It
totally
is.
going to watch it after this.
There's like weird incestuous shit with it. There's age gap shit.
Never mind, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I don't think anybody's gonna
No, dude.
Jesus. I'll update you.
Okay.
I'll update you.
You're going to
next
go on the
few
journey.
episodes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on this journey, see where it goes. We're doing new episodes tomorrow. It's bad.
Milf Manor.
This episode might go up Monday or something, but yeah, it's Saturday now.
I don't know why I thought McCanny Manor.
Manor. It's Milf Manor.
Do you really want love? It's fucking strapped out. So it's like Fear Factor.
You have like older women with like smokers' voices, like pushing their boobs into your face. It's bad. Oh yeah, so that lady, the older blonde lady, also then tries to take advantage of this one Latino guy, and his mom was not having it. His mom was fucking pissed, but she's also going after a younger guy. So like they're
So there's
doing-
just there's an understanding that all these like things are transpiring, right? It's
Yeah.
not just like
yeah,
fucking
they all know.
this side of the island, this side of the island. They all come together sometimes,
Yeah.
but it's like
Yeah, they all have to do like different activities with each other,
it sounds so fucking awkward.
and they have to choose.
Whose son they're gonna fuck?
Yeah. Oh, dude, just imagine hearing them in the next room, hearing your own son in the next room.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Just the look of horror on fucking Joe's face right now.
The
this whole
blonde.
thing is just bothering me.
Yeah. The blonde mom, Hara.
Oh. Oh.
Just sitting there in bed. Just,
Yeah, that rocks.
shout out, Milf Manor.
Shout out to Milf Manor, bro. I got awesome rockin' tits too, dude. Invite me on. I'll seduce some young dude, some young stud.
What the
All
fuck,
right,
dude?
I'm done being spicy. That show, yeah, no, it's fucking brain rot.
No, I kind of wish they just didn't let anybody know what the show was and just threw them on an island.
Yeah, exactly.
Cancel it fucking mid-season.
That's what I thought. Like some of them like mingle and then like separate everybody, and then just like some separate and just like you
Yeah.
know, not hearing your own mom fuck. That's weird.
Like no, there's like no basis for it whatsoever. They don't even say it's a dating show.
Yeah.
No.
We don't know what transpires. They could be
Yeah.
going at all-out war for all we know,
Yeah,
starting
exactly.
tribes and shit. Oh my god,
all of it.
that needs to be done.
I found a rose and a weapon. It's just like weird mixing. What the fuck are we supposed to do here?
Oh, you know how they get updates?
No.
They get like announcements through text message. It's like the most ghetto fucking.
Who's the
thing
hive
ever.
mind?
The button.
Like they couldn't afford a fucking HD TV in the living room and a
What?
fucking host. They couldn't get like fucking Ryan Seacrest or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Brett Michaels just comes out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm Brett Michaels. I'm doing this as a part of a court order. Do you guys like poison? Everyone's just silent, just staring up at him. Okay, well, first activity.
While mom and other son are still in the bed, just covering themselves with the blanket.
Next activity is the glory hole. Figure it out. Figure out whose it is.
Wait, who'd you put in there? It's the mom and the son.
Ah!
He comes out happy as fuck. What up, guys?
I love your mom, bro.
And then the reunion episode. He sees that, he's just mortified.
I love your mom, dude.
It's like Jerry Springer. So the camera falls. I mean, he just leaves. He's just fucking.
It's not a phase, Mom. Sharon's a beautiful lady. She deserves to be treated well. You know, I can support her. I could do it. He's unemployed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, that's something there's something about those reality TV shows, dude. I don't know. There's so much mystique to all their shitty lives. Like,
Love your mom, dude.
love your mom, dude. And they just start fist fighting.
Yeah.
The moms are just crying. No.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck.
I'm unfortunately gonna go watch this now. I feel wrong.
You know what the fucking first challenge was?
God damn, there's challenges.
Yeah, they gotta do challenges. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Survivor's getting weird.
bro, the first challenge was the moms had to be blindfolded, and the sons all stood shirtless. They had to feel their abs and their arms to figure out if it was their son or not.
That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. What the fuck, dude?
Somebody, we already said that porn has ruined, like, humanity.
Someone's greenlighting this. Someone knows exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. Somebody was just like, somebody in the writer's room was definitely watching porn that day, or at least looking at, like, statistics of shit. Like, weird incestuous shit is in. What would we do that for shit?
It's in. It's
You're
fucked
throwing
up,
darts
dude.
at a fucking board. Yeah.
You know, the more I hear about The more you fucking explain this, it sounds fucking terrible.
A
just
negative
gets so
10
much
out of
worse.
10.
It gets so much worse.
Negative 10 out of 10.
Challenge 2, they feel
You-
each other's cocks.
Yeah,
Is it my son? That feels like my son's scrotum.
yeah.
The next challenge, body shots.
Oh, wait, are you serious?
Blindfolded. No.
Okay, I was about to say, dude, I can't, dude.
They don't even have a trailer for the next episode.
And they want to just keep you guessing.
Trailer's just a fucking porno.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just cancel it.
Mom, as the blindfold comes off.
No!
That's the fucking trailer. Just pitch black. You hear a bunch of like suction noise.
No!
Blindfolds come off. Mom. And then it's like,
It's like one of those fucked up porn
It
trailers.
just it does like the fucking like the Eric Andre like zoom in on her face like the edit in.
Yeah.
Bent in it.
She looks up at the camera. You just see the drool
No.
on her a little bit.
No, everything's running. She was really just giving it her all.
No!
Oh man.
Oh, what a spicy episode.
Yeah, right. This is fucking this is going off the
Sorry,
rails.
everybody. Sorry, everyone. God damn it.
You know, there's a lesson in this somewhere. We're depraved. And I don't mean where, I'm like fucking generally. I don't know.
Oh, God, I had to recover from that a little bit. That shit killed me, dude. Oh,
What else you got, dude?
God damn. I had some, I think that was all my topics.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Shit made me thirsty.
shit made me thirsty.
Oh.
Mouth was gaping the whole fucking time.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm very eager.
But for what reason was it gaping?
Oh, no.
For moms?
McGapey Manor.
No.
Oh,
There's
Watch
already
your
a
mom.
porn for it.
Watch your mom get gaped
dude,
out.
I just. Oh my god, just roll swap it for the TV show.
Oh,
Dads and daughters. There's a fist fight. Oh my god.
that's a fist fight.
That is
Yeah.
easily a fucking fist fight right
Those
there.
dudes are beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
I am all for it. That
Some
should
like
happen.
schlubby fucking like 45 to 50-year-old guy just in the next room going to town on your 19-year-old daughter.
Yikes.
Rage.
Yeah. Hopefully not 19.
Bro, you
No,
already know
that's like
Leonardo
around-
DiCaprio's on there.
Oh. 19. Some of the guys were like 19 to like 27. So it was.
Yikes.
Pretty fucking.
It's not a phase, Mom. I like her. Dad, you just don't understand him.
Oh my god.
He's just high off Percocets
Yeah,
the entire time.
I love your daughter.
We're getting married next month. You've known
They
each
just
other.
start brawling out Jerry style, like security's not fast enough. They're just fucking. You just see the fucking hand just fucking swing down and just fucking mop. Just fucking watching. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, those guys are beating the shit out of each other 100%. There's no fucking way that you could do something like that. Like, in general. And they made like and one of the announcements, they made like a comment, and one of the text messages one of the moms was reading off. And they were like, because our society sees older men with younger women as like more acceptable or some shit. And I just like me and Ashley were watching this shit. I look at her, she looks at me. She's like, "No, the fuck it isn't."
Right?
Who the fuck said that?
Right? Like, exactly.
Who the fuck said that?
Like, are we just trying to like semi-justify what's going on? Like, I don't know, dude. And then this kind of brings you to different,
Look,
like...
I'm not the Aerosmith guy, all right?
It-
I don't go that young.
What the fuck, dude? I don't know, man. The fucking shows they're coming up with nowadays.
Yeah, dude. This is the pinnacle.
Yep.
Truly.
Is it?
This is the pinnacle of the bottom of
We
the
always,
barrel.
yeah, we always say that.
Yeah, it'll be top next year, dude.
Again, thought Alex Jones was the fucking top, and then we got freaking Andrew Tate, and it got worse.
Hell yeah, brother.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
Bo
Oh, fuck.
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Bugatti. Bro talks like he's got a fucking mouthful of water.
Sparkling water.
There's something about that,
Bro, I
man.
can't
I
believe
hate the
that.
way he looks, dude.
Dude, that man is like so fucking judgmental. Like over just like purely water. He's like, yeah, oh my god. If he drinks flat water, he's a pussy. You shouldn't date him. What do you mean?
Fuck drinks sparkling water
Bro, like
by
I remember,
itself.
dude, I remember some fucking Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate where they were on a train ride and they saw some guy just like taking a nap and they're like, first, why is this your initial thought? He's like, yeah, I could kill this man. I could put my bare hands on his throat.
Uh-oh.
And he wouldn't even realize it.
That's
What do you
dark.
mean?
Hey,
Why is that your first thought? Yeah, I could kill this guy. Okay.
Too many blows to the dome. I don't know, but
Andrew Tate committing
Dude, I
homeless
wonder.
violence.
yeah.
Probably. He's definitely like Patrick Bateman, but bald. Easily.
I think so, dude. I think
He
he's
is
probably,
the American Psycho, but he's just, what, isn't he like Romanian or some shit, dude?
Yeah.
Romanian Psycho?
I think he's like British or some shit, but he was like half raised in the UK, half raised in the United States. So it's like he kind of, it's like he has like a half accent. So
yeah.
So he just kind of sounds like, no offense to people of special needs, but he does, he's kind of, he does sound like he has a disability.
I'm telling you, I just think it's probably just from kickboxing, but also like, fuck him though. Seriously.
Yeah. See the fucking voicemail that came out about him?
No,
Yeah,
fuck.
that shit, no, it was like a little voice message in like, what, iMessage or some shit? Or Kick? I mean, I wouldn't say that's far out of the question for him to use Kick. Judging by his history.
Yeah, right.
What 12-year-olds used in like fucking 2013?
Yikes. It's so bad,
Dude,
dude.
it's so funny. I think Kick is probably like predominantly just a bunch of predators now
Yeah.
trying to swoon each other.
Yeah. It's
Plus,
fucked.
I'm also a 12-year-old boy.
yeah.
It's fucked up,
Ugh.
dude.
Oh.
The internet's a dark
Just
place,
meet up,
children.
Like, what do we do now? I don't know. Want to get some coffee? Like, I don't know.
It's crazy that he's calling like the Romanian police corrupt right now, and he's like mad at them. Isn't that the entire reason he fucking moved there?
Yeah, right?
Because he wanted to get away from like lax laws.
The fact that people even find it questionable, like, I don't know about this. Like, dude, he indicted, like, he straight up incriminated himself off rip, like, years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like like everything was so clear. Did you hear what happened, like, with the whole case of like those two girls? Like, those two girls that he had raped, they straight up said it was too doubtful. There was such an ounce of doubt that we couldn't indict him. We couldn't do anything. So like, this man got away, even though those voicemails straight up said, "Yeah, man, I love raping you." Isn't it bad that I love raping you? Or like, are you fucking kidding me? That's
Oh.
not enough. That's doubtful. Like, in what way? I don't know. Shit's too fucking corrupt, dude.
I'm not here to like fuck with anyone's fetish or anything like that, but like there is like a certain like weirdness to like, I guess it's called like consensual non-consent or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what you're
Play
saying.
rape.
Yeah.
Fucking Japanese people are really into that shit.
Hentai.
Hentai.
Too much.
Like literally 80% of hentai, for being honest.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I always thought that was already like questionable enough. Like, if he's into that, that's his thing. This guy's into play rape, but you don't think he wouldn't rape? You think he wouldn't rape a person?
Right.
Even though he's into playing rape, obviously he fantasizes about it. Shit's kind of wild. That's beyond wild.
Yeah, dude. And then the whole like what he's getting caught up for now, like that whole like fucking.
Yeah, man.
I don't. All the signs are just pointing not great.
Getting got for some R. Kelly shit, dude.
Oof.
Just him walking up the stairs to the courthouse. I believe I can fly. Woo! And Andrew Tate like slowly ascending.
He's just on the fucking wires.
Oh, we lost a real one, dude.
Oh, God, dude. But I'll never understand why, like, he just got so much, like, momentum. Like, why people, like, just start to fuck with him, like, so heavy. I just don't, like, get it. How he just became this alpha male fucking, for all these, like, younger kids. Like, all these, like.
Dude, because he validated, like, these incels, like, harbored thoughts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. It said, hey, it's okay to be this way. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, now I can crawl out from this ravine of just decrepitness, and now I can just speak it like it's my truth. Because this guy who is at this big ass position of power can say it, so I can say it too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like it's kind of nuts. Like, ooh, like 4chan, like these 4chan people, they are literally turning into Andrew Tate. He's like the embodiment of them. I think that is so nuts.
Yeah. And fucked up thing is, like, I used to go on 4chan quite a bit, here and there. Some boards, not B at all. I stay off of that. That's
I do tell, though.
Hey, but it's something to laugh at.
yeah.
What
But,
exactly
like-
is the B?
Oh, it's just like pretty much. It's just random shit, like anything and everything. It can get pretty horrible. I stay off of it though. I usually sometimes I'll go to like the comics board, and sometimes even that's like pretty bad. The Pokemon board, I'm a shithead. Sometimes I'll go there, but aside from that, I just for the most part I've been kind of off. It's like an every once in a while thing. I really don't like frequenting it too much. It gets to you.
I never do anymore.
And like as a kid, going there, like from like 07 to like fucking 2015 or so, like around that era, like that was kind of the era where that kind of mindset that Joe was talking about kind of rose up a little bit. Rise up, gamers. And
Incels rise up.
yeah, just kind of like, and around that time, I think Andrew Tate was kind of like making a come up in the kickboxing scene, and then it was just kind of like a flurry of YouTube shorts, and like, the fuck was it, like TikTok and shit like that, kind of like pushing his shit immediately, like just pushing his shit to the top. For some fucking reason, I think it's due in part because you can like pay for advertisement and shit like that.
Yeah.
So people were just getting his ads, and when younger dudes, like 15, like even a little bit younger than that, probably 15 to like 20 and shit like that, were like seeing some of the shit that he was like talking about. It immediately became like, oh, he kind of makes a point, and then those fucked up thoughts get harbored, whatever, and they get like fed into more and more and more, and then because the algorithm sees that they're on those videos, they keep flipping past those videos, they keep showing up more and more, and then it kind of rolls into like a shit storm of like an Ouroboros. And now that they cut them off, whatever, that becomes like the fan base becomes a little bit more tightly knit, becomes a little bit a bit more of an echo chamber.
Yeah.
They get angrier, so now there's just like he's got like a legion of fucking like 14-year-old boys on his side, keyboard warriors defending him to the very last breath. Somebody
Yikes.
slipped me out. Somebody was behind the door just now flipping us off.
Sick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was
and
the shitstorm.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, fucking
Seriously, don't go on 14.
no. leave that shit alone, for real.
They used to go
You'll
on,
see every spectrum of bad.
They used to go on X all the time. This paranormal board. So that's. I used to read all the spooky spaghettis that show up there.
Spooky spaghetti.
I don't even like
Creepypasta?
Creepypasta. I don't know. I said
yeah.
copypasta. I'm thinking of that subreddit.
I don't even like saying fucking creepypasta anymore because it sounds like. I don't know. It even sounds like a cringe to say.
They were already cringe to begin with, but
Yeah.
I think like when they came around, there was nothing like it. So like, I don't know. It kind of just like it's one of those things. You get older, like Limp Bizkit. You know, you thought Limp Bizkit was pretty fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
And then you go
Yeah.
back to it, and it's like, wow, I was a dope head. I was a complete goofball.
Yeah.
I think the appeal of it was like urban legends. Like everyone loves like a good ghost story, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like urban legends kind of spread that shit around, and it's kind of just like the internet version of it. So like when younger me saw like, oh, Squidward suicide
Yeah.
back in like 07, dude, that shit was like, whoa, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was like scratching the surface. It's like listening to Lamb of God for the first time, and then you get into metalcore. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's like, oh,
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like now SCP kind of takes that spot for me. I think SCP is like the evolved version, like going from Yu-Gi-Oh to Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal
yeah.
or Magic the Gathering for that would honestly be a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, MTG, dude. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've kind of gone deeper into like UFO shit, dude. I got all those fucking crazy tinfoil hat books now, dude. It kind of feels like the evolved version of like it's something that's been around for fucking ever, but it's like, you know, it's like when your first band is Killswitch Engage, and then you learn about anal cunt.
Yeah. The musical stylings of
What's bars?
anal cunt. What are some of the name titles for anal cunt songs? I remember that's a fun thing to look through.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, I know it's bad. Look it up, people.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what this band is called. There's like this band that has a straight up like worse than Panic at the Disco like level name. It is a whole like long word that's like a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious type of fucking scenario. It is exactly like 60 fucking letters of exact gibberish. Don't understand these freaking bands nowadays. Oh my god, I thought Cannibal Corpse was fucking bad. We got another band, it's called Tropical Fuckstorm.
Tropical fucking.
I don't know what's happening. These Australians are crazy, dude.
Hey, they make fire ass music though.
They do.
I love Australian bands.
Fucking shrimp on the bobby.
Parkway Drive. Fuck you, dude.
I wish fucking Parkway fucking drive. I don't know.
I fuck
That's-
with
that's
Architects
more
too
Kiwi,
heavy.
I think. I don't know. You know, it's fun. Just confusing Kiwi people with Australian people. Just watching them
Kiwi
freak
people.
the fuck out. Dude.
What's Kiwi people? Fucking New
New Zealand.
Zealanders? Yeah, I named it right. Yeah. Yeah.
Just purposefully confusing them and just watching loser shit. Like, well, yeah, of course, because.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Oh boy. Oh fuck.
Again, love Aussies.
Oh boy.
I want to go to Australia this year.
I want to go to Japan, dude. See if they all speak in subtitles. Just like my favorite animos. Animo.
That's too much reading. Want to be a demon in a school?
Get abducted by yokai. Whatever the fuck they're called.
Yakuza?
No. I was talking about like the ghosts, the Japanese ghosts. The Grudge. Get got by the Grudge.
What's it called? The fucking
The Ring?
no. What was the Japanese name for like the Grudge? Was it?
Oh,
what-
Ju-on?
Yeah.
knew a kid named Juan in school.
Juan?
No,
No.
his name was actually Juan.
That's rad.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
This is the most useless piece of fucking information.
It was. That's good, dude. We're getting somewhere. We've
We're
covered a
getting-
lot. Covered a lot of ground. No, dude. That.
What has been going
That's usually how it goes, dude.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
All right, brother.
Oh, dude, it's
on?
time.
Yeah, dude, isn't there like fucking speaking of hell yeah, brother? There's a WWE SmackDown's coming to town.
Wait, did it already happen?
Yeah.
No way. No, I don't think so.
I
think they're still
saw
coming.
No.
one of my friends posted online that they were like in attendance at some WWE show.
Yeah.
If I missed it.
I think you did miss it, dude.
They're gonna have to catch the AEW show, dude.
Dude.
The look of just like.
I want to go to one. I've never been to one.
fun.
And I even like.
go to a wrestling thing, just an event in general.
I don't
care
care-
if it's WWE or not.
Yeah.
Bro, if anything, I would be glad if it was like some like low budget thing, because those are like way better. They do the craziest shit because there's no regulations for
Yeah.
half of it. You can do whatever you
Theatrical
want.
combat sports. I think there's just an energy to going to those events.
It's
yeah.
like theater kids who put each other through fucking tables.
yeah, exactly.
It's awesome.
Jocks who became theater kids.
it feels scripted, but man, it's just awesome.
I mean, it is. Scripted.
It's
They're
totally
not
scripted.
Punching each other.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you take that fucking dive off that top rope, dude. You're gonna feel that shit.
Yeah, it fucking hurts. They're probably on fucking narcos and everything under the sun to fucking numb that shit.
You fucking gotta
Yeah.
get good health care for that shit, dude.
Dude, even going to fucking see like the UFC, it just showed me that like there's just this whole like
Well, Dana White doesn't. He's got a lot of really shitty regulations.
yeah. Dana White also beats his wife.
I
Side
wouldn't
note.
doubt it.
No, yeah, that's recent though. That's recent. His wife smacked him at a nightclub and he smacked her back.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he dragged like John Jones and a bunch of other people for fucking domestic disputes.
God.
Yikes.
Yowzers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's between politics and fucking the weird shit he's doing. It's kind of he's bringing down real estate a little
Yeah.
bit.
So wrestling.
Yeah. Let's go back to wrestling. There's not a lot of bad dicey shit going on with that
Logan
as
Paul.
of lately.
I mean, there was Logan Paul being in the WWE, I think, at some point.
You know,
Oh
the-
yeah.
Didn't
Oh
he,
yeah. Oh
like-
yeah.
But he hurt himself as well. I think he like tried to do some like top rope maneuver and then completely destroyed his shin.
Yeah.
Like he
Well,
was
he
like,
did like a flip over the fucking rope or some shit.
yeah, he's a dingbat for that, dude. Oh my god.
I mean, he does.
Imagine going through all the training and getting ready for your big debut, and then you flop. You flop hard.
Yeah. And the fucked up thing was, he actually was pretty good at it.
Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, on top of being like an internet personality and just being built to begin with, he already had all the tools necessary to get
Yeah.
going.
Yep.
Still
Ooh.
scumbag.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure a scumbag.
I mean, I'd love to go see a fucking show at some point. Like, I don't even think anything but WWE comes here. I think Impact Wrestling comes here sometimes. Impact is pretty,
Bro, let's start our own thing.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ready to show some.
We're gonna get you
color.
really fucking high, and then you're gonna jump out the garage through that table. Are you good with that? You remember like the backyard wrestling like
Yep.
videos from like the early 2000s?
Yep.
That's what that shit reminds me of. But people are legit getting gashed the fuck open,
Have
and
you
they're just
seen
not okay.
CZW?
CCW. No.
CZW.
CZW. My bad.
Is Combat Zone Wrestling. It is like ridiculous as fuck. It can be pretty fucking gory sometimes. Not like they're pulling out their organs gory, but like sometimes they get like nasty looking gashes, dude. It's like they'll do the barbed wire shit. They'll do like staple guns.
Oh
Fucking,
fuck.
like,
Yeah. Oh shit. I think I do know what you're talking about.
deathmatch
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the? I'm not sure if it was from this specific one, but it's the 1,000 light tube.
Yes,
match.
I was just about to say the light tubes. Yeah.
Oh God, it's so fucking.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
They start
it's
like
fucked up, dude.
it takes a minute for them to really start getting damaged, but once they do, they just start gushing. Like,
Dude, it's so.
that's
bad.
what I remember the CZW shit from.
Yeah.
I remember that from the light tubes and then just beating the fuck out of each other with them.
Bro, I need to see this.
It gets to a certain fucking point where one of the guys, his arm gets like gashed open real bad by one of the light tubes or whatever as he goes onto the rope, and you just see his like arm meat hanging down like my fat
Oh.
there. Just imagine that, dude. Look at the camera.
Oh!
For the audio listeners, you can't see this. But
Yeah, it's moving.
you see like the cut, and then you see it like jiggling. Ah!
Fuck, dude. I don't know. Well, speaking of, there's another combat sports thing that's on the craze right now. The slap fighting shit.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh,
Bro,
dude. You guys
talking
saw the
about
guy's
guy
face.
that His face got like swelled up. He looked like a freaking like not completely rendered thing.
Yeah.
Looked like a PS.
He looked like he was still buffering.
Bro slapped his ass out the draw distance.
Yeah. But there's another recent thing with that. Somebody got smacked so hard it gave them brain damage.
Dude, I
Turns
don't doubt it. Dude,
out-
some guy in like fucking Poland got slapped to death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turns out a slap is more harmful than a punch.
Yes.
Especially if it's right here where your fucking temple and everything important is. It's wrapping around that shit. There's more surface area.
Yeah,
A
aside
punch is
from
more
that,
concentrated.
When you go to these places that don't have the regulations, like the step and stuff, you can step into the hit, and you can palm it, so
Yeah.
you can use the bone.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you're all oh my god, getting palmed is so much worse than getting freaking punched.
Hell yeah, Boss
Oh
Root used to
my
do it to
God.
people all the time.
I was watching that the Charlie the Moist Critical video on it, and it's like he kind of explained that like you're supposed to kind of just use the mostly the top part of your palm and like that area. You're not supposed to just lean into like you said.
Oh no.
Literally stepping into it because when you're in combat sports and shit, a step into a punch.
It makes it harder,
Yeah.
especially when you're turning your hip and you're putting like all this fucking force into it.
Yeah.
That's why hooks hurt. Like, it's fucked.
Yeah. That's why they make you take a specific fucking stance, and they actually, I think they have like medical staff there and stuff, automatically. But Dana White's doing the fucking power slap shit, and it's. Ugh,
I got
they don't
that-
have
That's
nearly
why I
as
said
many
he's doing some
regulations.
dicey
They
shit.
have regulations, but they don't follow it. That's the biggest issue of it. Like they only put that into like the footnotes of it so that they can get the company or not the company, but the event running.
Kind of like weigh-ins for
Just
the
other
UFC.
than that, once the show goes, it's nobody cares. All that's out the window.
Yeah, it's to like maximize knockouts and
It's
shit.
so bad. I mean, that's what that's what accrues the money. So
Yeah. And
Murder.
sometimes it is like fun to just see dudes go fucking at it and like, they're still standing or whatever, or maybe the slap doesn't do shit and they're just still standing. Like sometimes, like the draws and shit can be just as entertaining as the knockouts.
oh yeah, dude. Even with those, like, I mean, it's proven by like those chess boxing matches. Like, I don't see really many knockouts at all. I mean, they're not trained fighters.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Like, I don't care. It's entertaining. It's enough. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
seeing people beat the shit out of each other is
Yeah.
entertaining
Yeah.
in itself.
And that's what it's like.
It's, it feels horrible just to see people suffer, though. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to see that.
That's
Yeah.
what's fueling this whole like
It's too
influencer
much.
boxer craze.
Mm.
These
Yeah.
are just YouTubers that you normally would see like doing their thing, beating the fuck out of each other, and everyone's just like, of course, their fucking thousands of subscribers are gonna be like, fuck yeah, I want to see him fight and or get his ass beat.
It's the difference between seeing somebody jump off a roof with a bike onto another roof and somebody just being pushed off by
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, by the nature of it, it is fucking dangerous, but it is very entertaining to see some of these.
I
dudes
think
slap
it's
the
just
shit
because
out of each
rather
other.
we all want to act on it or talk about it, there is this weird innate primordial thing where we just want to like beat the fuck out of each other or watch it. I don't know, dude. We're all just kind of beasts at heart. And
It's kind of that feeling of like we've all kind of had this. I feel like as dudes who have grown up in kind of this era of like seeing, and I guess like older eras have kind of had this, but like boxing and shit. But like seeing people on the internet beat the shit out of each other, and it lets us puff our chest out a little bit. Like, yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. And then everyone has to tell fighting stories to each other.
Yeah,
even though they're not that impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty bad.
It's a toxic man thing for sure.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. There's a reason why like it's on the up and coming.
Yeah. Kind of like, I do like some of the crazier fucking knockouts though from that shit. The one guy, what happened to that guy with the fucking beard?
Got the fucking beard. Are we talking
Like the big fat dude with like the big beard.
Oh, the slap boxing guy, right? And
Yeah.
he would just slap people out of existence, like
Yeah.
just really just like
Slap the soul out of their body.
yeah. I bet he's still doing his thing, dude.
It's gotta be, right?
I bet he steps in. Fucking
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Last one he did, I think he was done.
Yeah.
And it was because like he was trying to put on that tough guy act for so long, but then it finally hit him. Like literally, you see it hit him like a fucking avalanche, and he's done. And he's like, yeah, he's out of it. You could see him just like space out, eyes crossed, not literally, but probably.
Fuck.
Yeah.
After which, I'd say so. Yeah. And that's kind of like the thing that sucks about it. And it's the same thing with boxing. They just push themselves too far, and then like you jeopardize your health in the process.
Yeah, you do, man.
Out of
12
the
rounds is
ego.
hard.
Yeah,
12 rounds is very
literally.
fucking
Dude,
hard.
that's why the chess boxing thing only does like 3 rounds? Because 12 rounds is a lot. When I would spar, I'd do like 5 max, and like
Yep.
after 3, I'm out of breath. Like I don't have it in me. And the average guy, not happening.
I feel like there's definitely like a certain amount of like careful, even though you're beating the shit out of
Yeah.
this other person. I feel like there's a certain amount of carefulness to it.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
there
like-
is in the sparring like environment. Cause I've done
now
about
it's-
like 8 rounds, but sometimes it's technical, and then other times you're doing technique, but you're also like, all right, now give it a little gas. And the moment anyone says that, it's like, all right, fuck, here we go.
Oh yeah,
I
you
think
got
they're
like all the
doing shit
gear
that-
on. You don't even care. You can just go at it.
Yeah, yeah,
Probably doing shit to, even though you're supposed to, like, you know, maybe you should lay off the headshots as much.
Yeah.
Shit like that, where it's like, you know, CTE's fucking crazy, so let's try not to, like, kill some of these fighters.
Yeah.
doing this. And I don't know if there's any kind of regulation.
Even on that, dude, like even the headshots, like you could get rid of the headshots, but even body shots,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
can be left with broken ribs.
yeah. The ribs will be
Yeah.
fucked up if you get a hard one in the liver.
Pop
Yeah,
fucking
It does-
liver shots are it. Oh my
It sucks,
God.
dude. That shit sucks.
and pop a fucking kidney.
And like it's one of those things, dude. Like you'll see it like even in like professional bouts, they'll get hit in the stomach and it takes like 5 seconds to register. But the moment that pain hits you,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
you feel it in your spine and then
Yeah,
your
'cause the
asshole,
se-
and
the
then like it just
second-
shoots up.
The second you stop clenching and you stop tightening your abs, it's done for.
Yeah.
All that pain sinks in. It's like a potential energy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You're just delaying it by clenching.
Yep.
But you have to eventually. You're gonna get tired.
Yep.
And then once it just comes through, it's just slowly throwing that knife in, just pushing it in.
It's kind of like it's like when you see these like slap boxing dudes like slapping the absolute shit out of each other. Like you see this shit and it's just like they are like Joe said they push each other hard as fuck.
Yep.
They push each other hard, and they're doing this shit constantly, day in, day out. Like sometimes they'll do. I don't know how frequent they do it, but it seems like they do a lot of these fucking tournaments like weekly
Yep.
or some shit. And you know, at least with
And they just justify it as it's just smacking.
and at least with like other combat sports, that's why they give them time
Yeah.
to do this shit. They give them fucking time in between so that they can at least like recuperate.
Yeah.
Medically fucking recuperate. And if you're taking fucking headshots, you know, multiple headshots.
If you're a really active fighter and you've been in a lot of wars, it shows at the end of your career because there's only so much you can handle.
Yeah. And they're doing it in rounds. So they'll move on to the next person. Like one person will move on to the next person like a couple matches down.
Yeah.
And it'll be be a totally different fucking person. They're still getting slapped in the head. And if they win that round, then they go back.
It's like tourney style, fucking
Yeah, it's fucking like, yeah, it's bad, dude.
tournament of
Real
power,
fucking
but
bad.
it's just smacks.
Yeah, it's. Oh boy, yeah. Don't do that to people. Have some more fucking regulations. Have some space outs
Yeah.
between these little tournaments.
And I really hope that these slap fighters get paid well. They get paid more than UFC fighters.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Yikes.
What?
No, I think so.
How much
At least
do
in
they
the
get
power
paid?
slapping, I give them a lot of money for that, for sure.
How much do some of these guys get paid?
Dude, I haven't
Well,
even checked.
UFC it varies.
the
If you're
research
not
for
really
it.
a huge draw, I think it's like 20 G's, like or somewhere around there.
Jesus, that's fucking atrocious.
It's really not that great. But you gotta like put it in perspective. If you're an amateur boxer or even like a pro just starting boxer, some of your bouts are only gonna give you like 4 G's, 5
Yeah.
G's. Like, you know what I mean? Like the UFC starting out, they give you that, but also maybe they just have like a shitty union. Even when you're a champion, though, you only get to about 500,000. But if you look at like some pro boxers that actually have some steam momentum, they're getting 500,000 minimum. Like even bare knuckle boxing, they start you off at
here's the
fucking
issue with that.
600,000.
Here's the issue with that. They're on national fucking TV.
Yeah,
They're on. I mean, they're extremely popular. They get fucking, you know, they're in like bars and stuff like that.
yeah.
They get watched by millions of fucking people every time a new UFC event comes out. They make fucking bank from it.
Yeah, don't they make a lot of the money just through advertisement?
Yeah, I was about to say,
It's the
they
same
also
thing
have
as the Super
sponsors and
Bowl.
shit.
It's
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
It's a lot to do with the sponsorships, the bribery, and all sorts of like money just circulating amongst people.
Yeah.
It kind of just like imagine like a big pot, and they all just throw it into it,
Yeah.
and whoever it's kind of like a lottery in a way. And
Yeah.
just whoever wins gets that big accrued
Yeah.
amount of money.
And don't call me on these numbers, but you could look at the numbers yourself and be like, yeah, it's kind of bullshit, you know?
Dude, I just looked it up. At least through Russian conversion, because like the most famous slapper is like that Russian guy, and converted it, and it's like $450. That's the most that they've made in a contest.
Yeah, and that's
Jesus.
That's shit.
That
and
is shit.
And that's just straight from the competition. That isn't like, if this was to make it like on an actual like marketed level, I could definitely see them making tons of money.
Yeah.
But like, man, 450, that's fucked up, dude.
That's a
Dude,
day
I
at
could
work
just go
for
do
some
some
people.
yard work.
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like,
What?
it could be a fucking server at Denny's. Like, you know? Like,
No, honestly, dude. Just get
I
some
got-
tits, go to Denny's.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I got $85, some pocket lint, and a $5 gift certificate to Best Buy.
in TMJ.
They just give you a gift card for Hooters.
Yeah.
They do that at all the competitions. It's like, we don't even have a Hooters here.
It's like- Hooters, your food is trash. That being said, I appreciate that you show the UFC fights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bro, I like the wings. They're pretty good. Nachos? Killer.
I hate their wings.
Ooh,
I haven't
but
had
no,
them
those
in a
nachos,
while.
though. Oh my god, they slap. You
Apparently
cannot
they're-
mess up nachos, though, so I guess.
They're evidently changing some shit. They're not going to be called Hooters anymore. They're going to be called like Hoots or something. And then
Why
they're
does it
just-
sound so wrong?
I don't know, man. And then they're kind of changing it from it being like women in like mini skirts or mini shorts and fucking tight shirts to just like normal clothes with like a shirt, with like a branded
Pantsuits.
shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
All right,
I'll be
everyone,
honest.
bust out your ankle dresses. Like, you know, like,
Ooh.
I-
Dude,
that
they'd start shoulders.
yeah.
feels. I mean, it does.
It's like a slow striptease.
Yeah,
I'd work with that.
it does feel a little odd that like you go into like a restaurant. Like I just came here to eat some wings, and there's like a half-dressed lady serving your shit. She's just working a job.
Yeah, exactly.
She's doing it as a fucking job, and then people use it as an excuse to be weirdos.
To objectify them a little bit.
Yeah,
And that's what's funny about me, like them nerfing it in general, just
yeah.
because like their whole
Nerfing it.
yeah. It's just the whole premise, the whole idea is pretty fucking bad, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it came out in like what, the 80s or some shit.
Yeah, it is kind of older at this point. I mean, I don't know if 80s, maybe even. Like, shit. How old is fucking Hooters?
I thought the whole method was like show some tits, get some tips.
Yeah.
So I mean, it works out still. I don't know about now. I mean, can you still show cleavage?
Well, I imagine
I
at
don't know.
Hooters, yes. But, like, in general, I mean, like, shot girls fucking do it. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
like-
people still do it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It doesn't mean that
I'll
these
start
things
my own
aren't...
thing.
I want some food now, man.
Twin Peaks? Doesn't Twin Peaks do that? I
Oh,
mean, it's
nine-
literally called Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's about
1983.
tits.
Oh, 83. Shit.
Yep.
I didn't even know it was that old.
83.
83. In Florida. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
guess,
does.
Yeah.
Florida, you're strange.
Do something strange for some change.
Uh,
All right. You guys think you're calling it?
yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
All right.
All right, we talked about
Bye,
some
everybody.
pretty charged things.
We got pretty charged on some charges. Oh, bye everyone.
Bye.